Hi guys, welcome back to Hoarder's Heart. On this episode, we're going to be doing a mini clean session in the laundry room. Yes. So we're going to be cleaning this section out. Now, with this video, I am kind of breaking my own rule this one time. I'm breaking my rule because the master bedroom is not finished yet. And I was supposed to finish my master bedroom before I came into here. But per request from Hubby, he really wanted me to clean this area right here out because it is in front of the door. And if you go through the door, see, there's the backyard. And he really just wants to be able to go use this door to go outside. So he asked if I could please make the next video about this. So I thought, you know what? Okay, I can do that. I can temporarily break my own rule. I mean, I am and I'm not, but that's fine. We can work on that this episode. And I know a lot of people were excited to see the laundry room, but I'll do this section first and then I'll go back to the bedroom because I really am excited about finishing that bedroom. So in case you are new to my channel, thank you so much for checking me out. So I'm a hoarder. And I show you my mental struggles. I tell you how my mind is wired. I show you my messes and I clean a little bit up each episode. So without further ado, let's get started. Go ahead and we're going to get into this. Now, I'm not going to lie. The laundry room very much intimidates me a lot. There is so much stuff in here. There's so much stuff that's been churned into here. If you don't know what churning is what I kind of dubbed the term for... you know, I'm just taking stuff out of one room into another. I'm kind of just mixing the hoard, if you will. I'm just moving the hoard. But let's see. There's a lot going on in here. So if I'm just to dive right in, of course, right off the bat are my kids' car seats. One that was in my husband's car and one that was in my car. And they recently came out because, you know, as soon as my little turned 7, they don't need booster seats anymore. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not ready to let either of them go. I know that sounds really crazy, but I'm kind of struggling with letting go that my baby's getting a lot older. But it is going to be unfortunately churned, but it will get put, I think I'm going to put it up. I have an attic space and maybe I'll put it there for now. As a hoarder, what is helping me is doing small sections at a time and keeping my anxiety at bay. That's what kind of triggers it. And this would trigger a panic attack if I let this go. I know I will freak out. It's okay. But doesn't mean to say down the road, doesn't mean I'm not going to eventually get rid of it, because I will. Okay. This right here, guys, is pancake. These are mini pancake makers. So, you know, there's no reason for it to stay here. It should be in the kitchen. That's where it should go. And what do we have here? We have an empty bag. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Here is, okay, so here's the contact paper that we had got for my, the pantry closet. Here's some more contact paper. Now here, I see some personal things that maybe I have to kind of do off camera, like in here. Okay, there's a check, like this is paper. I can recycle paper. All right, we can go through, this stuff right here is pretty easy, so we'll go through that. But, okay, I'm getting sidetracked, guys. I'm getting sidetracked. Whee! This, I got to find a place to put like with like and keep categories with categories because my laundry room is a mix of crafts as well. So I'm going to have to figure out where to put it. This can obviously be trashed. This technically should be washed. It's like a tablecloth or something. So it should be washed. What's going on down here? If you go down here, okay. Oh gosh, here is just stuff that I never went through. And I feel like this was in the kitchen. This used to be in the kitchen. So this is something that's got churned. So I need to, oh my God, individually go, hey, Pokemon, there's always a Pokemon something somewhere. I got to go through this and organize that. And here, okay. So in case you're wondering what this is, these are seeds right here because this is here. Okay, so I have Snoopy wrapping paper. And this is like seeds, right? So obviously the seeds fell upside down and they landed onto this. Now this needs to go somewhere. This should not be in the laundry room. That should have a designated spot in the garage, which it sort of does, but that's hoarded too. All right, this is more crafts. So I have to figure out how to organize the crafts and where to put it while I'm sorting. Now, this is seeds, so I'm trying not to spill it, but what is in here? My glitter bin! So look, it looks like I started to categorize this over here. So that's good. So this is my glitter bin. So if I ever come across glitter, we will put it into there. And I might have to be doing some blurring because guess what? I sell paper over here. In here. Oh, guess what? So you know what this is? So this is from when I made my 3-tier stand, the DIY where I used stuff I already had for my 3-tier stand. These are the supplies that I used from that video. And again, I gotta figure out how to categorize all the crafts as I go through this. Leave a comment below. I guess the best thing is to put like ribbon with ribbon for now and make little bins as I find stuff, put it in there. So hopefully by the time we're really in here, I can find all the crafts. My caramba. I mean, this is the stuff that gets a little overwhelming. Here is a bag, and okay, so there's M&Ms in here. Oh, this is from, oh, guess what? Here's a churner. Here's something from Easter. I made these really cute little, I'll put a picture up, but I made these ice cream cone, like, kind of like ice cream treat bags. I'll put a picture so you can see what it looks like. They came out really cute, but I got to put them where they belong. They don't belong there. And an empty bag. And I have to cover this because I think that might have our address. And I'm trying to use this stuff to cover it. So this is a pretty pot that I was going to use. And guess what? I need to use it. It doesn't belong squirreled away over here. Real quick. So some of this I'm going to have to speed clean because a lot of it is paper. See, I knew like when I would do the Marie Kondo thing, I knew like this whole box in here is more paper. More paper. I knew as a hoarder, like for me to grab all of one thing, it wasn't going to happen because it's squirreled away everywhere. And there's random things like random Hallmark, you know, Christmas ornament. And what's in here? Oh, this is like Cub Scout Pinewood Derby things. And you know, let me show you this because this is something extremely sentimental. Oh my gosh. See how I do all these bags? Look. I'll do bags and boxes of stuff just swirled away in it. Look. Oh my God. More paper. Not more paper. But look at this. Now, this is sentimental. I got this in Claire's. Probably 98. Yes. I could never get rid of this. And what is even in here? Oh, glitter is in here and little jemmies. Well, guess what? We're going to put that with the, over here in that glitter box that I put to the side. So that's good. And then I'll probably, I don't know where I'm going to put this right now. I should actually use it and put it in my bedroom. I might do that. But, okay, so I'm going to speed clean a lot of, like, the paper. Stuff out of here, and you're probably thinking, I recognize that coffee maker. You got rid of it. Well, in my mind, I did. But it's waiting for the yard sale that I'm hoping we have really nice weather on May 18th. And I didn't put it in a spot, so I ended up putting it in here because Easter was coming. So I ended up putting it over there so that it wasn't in the kitchen for Easter and like my birthday and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. I have a section in the basement where I'm putting yard sale stuff all together. So the morning of the yard sale, I'm not like, where did I put it? And forget all about it. So that's where that's going to go. And I still had to do this box. And I feel like, my God, how much paper do I have? I have so much paper. But on a plus note in this bin, look. here's some water shoes, and my youngest is going into this size. So I was like, yay, we found them. But again, it's like, oh, I gotta go through this paper. But there's a lot of stuff that I know, like, that I can, like, clearly, like, recycle, tossy. It's out of here. And then look at over here. So, some holy crap on a cracker, like, old paint. Like, that's bad. Like, I gotta call the actual, you know, the recyclable company or the trash people and ask them, how do you recycle this? Like, that can is so rusted, and the paint is, I think it's like the living room paint. That is bad. But look at this, and it's a sin. Look, it's tossed over. This is my little sewing kit. Isn't it cute? And but look, everything like fell out. Oh my God, I hope there's no needles as I'm pulling this. But this is cute, and I love this, and this is something that I'll always keep. I've had it for 10 years, my little sewing kit, and I can't treat my stuff like this. This isn't good. Like, if I need to sew, it's not good that I have it under a bunch of crap. And look, half of it is right there. It fell out. Half of it fell on the floor. And these are just things that I'm learning that I don't want to do this anymore. I really don't. So let's continue on. Here's some really quick tossies. That's easy. It's out of here. And oh my God, I don't even know what this stuff is. Look at that. Look at that's so bad. All right, so we really kind of pulled everything out. There's a couple things that I just saw this and I wanted to show it, and I'll pull it out. Look what's in here. Very sentimental old things. Look. Yes, do you know how old this is? Late 90s. And with my hoarding, the older it is, the longer I've had it, especially being like a little girl and a teenager and stuff, the much harder it is for me to get rid of it. Like, I mean, how old is this nail polish? This nail polish is like 20 some years old by now. My gosh. And I should be able to very, very easily get rid of it. And I think I might get rid of, oh my God, look. This is so bad, but it's so old, but I need to tossy it. I can't believe that I'm letting go of something like this old, but I have to. Look at it. I think that's, I don't know what that is. I gotta wash my hands after I throw this in the trash. You know, and even this, like, I remember wearing this bracelet when it was together, very young, but it's broken, and I gotta, oh, look! Oh my God. Hold on. I'm trying to grab it. It's a butterfly clip. A broken, attached to a My Little Pony and a tag. Butterfly clip. Oh my God, but it's so destroyed and broken. I should let it go. See, this is where I really can struggle with my hoarding. Right, so I emptied out the bag. We're going to recycle that. And in here, this is what I decided to do for my really old stuff. I put it back in here since I'm going to keep this as sentimental. And again, I did tossy this. For me, tossing things from like teenage years is really big for me. This is really a huge leap. And yes, I did keep the 1990s, like some of the nail polish and the pom-pom and my beloved broken butterfly clip, because I used to love wearing these butterfly clips. I did keep it. And for me, this keeps my hoarding, my anxiety. It kind of keeps it calm so that I can go through it. And that I know that later on, as I go through things again, I have a good feeling I'll be able to pare this down. But because I did it before with the makeup, the second round, I was able to pare even more stuff down that I had already had saved. And don't worry, I'm not using it. It's kind of like, I'm trying to put this into words. This just brings me back. Yes, these little pom-pom things, these just bring me back to those years of being with my friends and everything, and being funny and obnoxious and carefree as a kid. And I have such a strong emotional attachment to it that if I let it go, I feel like it will totally trigger a panic attack in me, and I'll be so upset, and it feels like a great loss to come over my heart. So right now, we're going to keep it in here. And then we're going to tossy this. All right, let me show you some of the subcategories that I have sort of going on. This is how my mind is trying to process how to be organized and clean by putting like with like in the sense. So this is all garden stuff that will go back into the garage. This pile right here, this is one of the tossy piles. I kind of already tossed a couple of things out, but this is one of the tossy piles. This is kind of like, let's just put it in the yard sale and see what happens. That I gotta find a new spot in the kitchen for. This, oh, I still gotta go through that. And same with this. So I think what I'll do is I'll put ribbon together, and then like this can go back in the garage. This is like, this thing right here is like trash. And then I can actually like, the box can end up being a tossy. And I had a lot of paper, guys. I mean, a lot of paper. That's in the living room right now. So I'll show you what I have sorted so far. Okay, so a lot of that stuff was paper in there, and all of this is tossy getting recycled, and then this is getting shredded. I'm trying to hide the our information in there, but yeah, so that's getting shredded. So this is out of here, and that feels really good. Okay, so more categories ended up staying in the laundry room because I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because here's the contact paper, right? And I want to keep it in this area because this area is going to be like the craft section in the laundry room, but look at it all. I get so overwhelmed, and I get lost in putting it into categories and figuring out how to organize it as I clean it. So if anybody has any suggestions, that would be great. Like when you have this massive stuff, and I'm going to be going through this more in June though. We're gonna come back to this area in June because I want to get the bedroom done, you know, first, and that's almost done. But I'm getting sidetracked. How do I organize all of this? It's just so much. And then here's some other, so look, here's like a Cub Scout tub. So I ended up putting that here because that's kind of a crap, because that's the Pinewood Derby stuff in there. And then here's the glitter container, yay! And then there's my sentimental thing because I love it, and I don't know where to put it, but this is how my mind's figuring out how to be organized, guys. Wow, okay, so moment of truth. Oh, I can open the door. We can go outside. I got to get out here because I got to take care of all this stuff, because this is another episode, isn't it? But yes, we can go outside now. All right, guys, so I am going to wrap up this video, and I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.